On September 4, 2024, a peaceful morning at Appalachian High School in Winder, Georgia, was shattered by gunfire. Shortly after 9:30 a.m., 4 students were killed and 9 others injured. The suspect, a 14-year-old male, is now in custody. Authorities have not confirmed if he was a student. The incident triggered a lockdown across all Barrow County schools. The first reports of an active shooter sent chills down the spines of parents and community members. At least 5 ambulances and a heavy police presence descended upon the scene. Students, visibly shaken, huddled together on a nearby football field, finding solace in prayer. Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith addressed the media in a brief press conference. He confirmed the multiple injuries and the apprehension of the lone suspect. Sheriff Smith stressed the dynamic nature of the investigation, urging patience as authorities piece together a clearer picture. A more comprehensive update is expected later today. As a precaution, all schools in the Barrow County school system were placed under lockdown, with police dispatched to every high school in the district. Thankfully, no other incidents or threats were reported. The lockdown was lifted only after students were safely evacuated, with parents notified to pick up their children. Transportation was arranged for students who needed it. The investigation is ongoing, with authorities working tirelessly to understand the motive behind this senseless act of violence. The suspect's identity and any potential connection to the school remain unclear at this time. Medical helicopters were immediately dispatched to the scene, rushing the most critically injured to nearby hospitals. Grady Health System, a Level 1 trauma center in Atlanta, received 1 gunshot victim via airlift. Piedmont Athens Regional Hospital in North Georgia confirmed receiving 2 victims, an adult with a gunshot wound to the stomach, currently undergoing surgery, and a minor with unspecified injuries. Medical staff are working tirelessly to treat the injured, and the community waits anxiously for updates on their condition. The Barrow County school system has confirmed that all students have been accounted for and released to their parents. Support and counseling services are being offered to students, staff, and families impacted by this horrific event. The community is grappling with the immense emotional toll of this tragedy. The senseless loss of young life has left a deep wound, and the process of healing will be long and arduous. The outpouring of grief and support has been overwhelming. Local businesses have stepped up to provide food and water to first responders and families. Churches have opened their doors, offering solace and support. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp expressed his deepest condolences and pledged full state resources. President Joe Biden has been briefed and offered federal support. The FBI and ATF are on site, working closely with state and local partners. This act has reignited the national conversation about gun violence and school safety. The tragedy at Appalachian High School is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of our schools and the precious lives entrusted to them. It underscores the urgent need for a multifaceted approach to school safety, one that encompasses mental health support, security measures, and responsible gun control legislation. Protecting our children requires a collective effort. We must remain vigilant in identifying and addressing potential threats, fostering a culture of communication and support within our schools, and advocating for common-sense measures that prioritize the safety and well-being of our students and educators. This tragedy serves as a painful reminder that we can never be complacent when it comes to school safety. We owe it to our children, our educators, and ourselves to create a world where schools are havens of learning, free from the fear of violence. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.